We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Orlando Hernandez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Last season certainly was a magical one for this guy. More than 20 wins on the season. And you've got to do a lot of things right to win over 20 games. And we'll see if he can match that and begin this season like he left off last year.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Al Kaline's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious key work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Soriano will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 24.
Ready now, Willie Mays. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes as Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, hey, you know.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone!
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Xander Bogaerts stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Fouled away. Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Martinez ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Alex.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He slaps that one away and the count will be 0-1. One ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. On to the bottom. Francisco Rodriguez is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Bernie Williams, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2-0.
The 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
So now to the plate, Tino Martinez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. 1 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Jose Canseco swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's in.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Here now the 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Hideki Matsui is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees 1. Here's Michael Brantley. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Rafael Devers is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast part of the season. This one's down to third. Scooped up. In now, Josh Van Meter. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tim Raines. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The second baseman.
Digging in, Alfonso Soriano. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Slider laid off for a ball.
1-1.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hard liner to center field. Mays is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
The catcher Jorge Posada stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Posada is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the all set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Dave Parker.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That elevated fastball right there
That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Now at the plate, Al Kaline. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he takes ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. This one's down to third. He's got it. And that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 24.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
The 1-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Now at the plate, number 18. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Derek Jeter, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Striding into the box, Bernie Williams. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Bullet back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Kept his shoulder square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a nod.
At the plate now, Tino Martinez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Nope, that's the ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a
1 ball,
fastball.
2 strikes, account.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
3rd inning here, 3-1 our score. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The designated
In now
hitter,
is the Yankees DH, Jose Canseco. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Count even now at 1-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Yank. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-0 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The batter, number 99, designated hitter, Alex.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball in there for a called strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game.
Now batting, the third baseman.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Now another 1-2. Brantley, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Boy, Dero, he's not missing very many barrels so far in this one. That is back-to-back bullets and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said hit or get left behind. That's exactly what this offense is doing.
Short, hit hard, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The right fielder.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Looking at his career totals, Parker brings in a batting average right at .290, a respectable number for sure. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 6-1. Digging in once again, Al Kaline, who's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Red Sox on top, 6-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Hideki Matsui.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
And he struck him out. Striding in, Tim Raines. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Ball 1.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and he's set. Now the pitch. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jorge Posada will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1-1 the count now. Up high, 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Willie Mays. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Count now a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Alex Verdugo, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he pops it up. Number 18 just to the left of the mound. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 6-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Line to the right side. Parker is there to put it away for route number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Derek Jeter. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Ken, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Bernie Williams will be next. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Bernie Williams. He singled his last time up, and he's back standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Mays. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Tino Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Yanks leave one.
The Red Sox.
Mendoza is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there.
Oh, way to get dirty. Hats off to that one.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And nothing will come with a 2-out double as the inning is over. Marcus Walden will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 64.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Canseco. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Now the 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Parker is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now in the box, Hideki Matsui. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 31.
So stepping in, Tim Raines. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
The pitch. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Mlb, you don't see this very often, Devo, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Posada.
In now, Jorge Posada, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. Another throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. 2 out with the man at first. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off. 2-2 now.
2-2 now.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
First delivery to him on the way. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Slow little grounder left side. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. Boston's out in front, 6-3. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dave Parker. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Parker in front, 3-1 to the Cobra.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Number 6.
Out Hayline stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Line drive to center field. Williams is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Willie Mays will stand in here, but before he does, let's take it back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Red Sox are out in front, 6-3. Adrian Almeida is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Adrian Almeida.
Bernie Williams will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Tino Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Canseco.
Jose Canseco.
He's set. Here it comes. To first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Verdugo.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Strike taken up in the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Josh Taylor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 72, Josh Taylor.
Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder Hideki Matsui.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder Hideki Matsui.
First offering on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tim.
Into the box now, Tim Raines, and it's grounded just foul down the line. So far, 2 for 3. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Alfonso.
At the plate, Alfonso Soriano. From the stretch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So now to the plate, Jorge Posada, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. There we go. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away.
Now batting, number 18.
So striding in, number 18. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and we are tied again. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happening. This ball's jumping at you.
You know, D-Roll, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
Robert Stock enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in now, Derek Jeter, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. The set and the 2-0.
Inside ball 1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1 to him now. Three and 1. Here it is. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Bogarts. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 8 full, and we are all even at 6 apiece.
Leading off the Boston, the third baseman,
Mike Stanton will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. Again, a 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. J.D. Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. It's 1-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night. Jose Peraza will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
For the Red Sox.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Stock has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Bernie Williams goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Tino Martinez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
K-Line is there for it. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Jose Canseco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The set and the 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping into the box, Dave Parker. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the 1st out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, and he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Willie Mays. He was a double play victim last time around. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning. Adam Simberg comes on to start the home 10th.
Number 90, Adam Simberg.
Here it comes. Hideki Matsui is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy is known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Count is 1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there's one away. Now batting, Tim Raines. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing of the bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
Here's the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
One out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Parker is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Alfonso.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Alfonso Soriano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
3-2 now. Full count still. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
At the plate, Jorge Posada. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Here's the 1-2.
2-2 count.
Hard ground ball to third. Devers gloves it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 1 left for the Yankees. This game remains tied at 6. Skied into straightaway right. Raines is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lays off 1-0. One and 1 the count now. And the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 23.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the wind, the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful?
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. In order go the Red Sox.
Leading up, the third baseman, number 18.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Number 18 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping in, Derek Jeter, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Inside with the slider, 3-0. And he lays off all 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Here's the first pitch. Bernie Williams is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. Standing in, Tino Martinez.
His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
The 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Parker looking up. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Nine to 6, the final tally in this one. The New York Yankees blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Mike Stanton claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No error.